There have been a great many discussions over the years between the U.S. and European data protection officials. It goes well beyond government. A lot of academic discussions and related kinds of discussions between and among well-informed people who are interested in the subject. I think going forward, the critical questions will be first, obviously, between governments, but these are questions that have enormous significance for the private sector, for both commercial interests and for NGOs or civil society representatives. We are going to need to find ways to take, for example, the very important phenomenon of cloud computing and see to it that we don't lose the advantages that it offers. These advantages are terrific in terms of small and medium-sized enterprises, for example, having access to very sophisticated infrastructure, very sophisticated applications that today are only available to the biggest corporations. So cloud computing is something we need to be very enthusiastic about. We need to be sure we don't do anything to impair its capabilities. But at the same time, it poses interesting questions about privacy because of the very nature of the enterprise. We need to address these things in some detail with our European counterparts. The Europeans are busy working on adjustments and potential modifications to their laws in light of these technical developments, and it's something that is finding counterpart activities in the United States, both at the Commerce Department and in the interagency process that is conducted by the White House these days. So on both sides of the Atlantic, we have a lot of activity taking place, and I think this is likely to mature into new approaches sometime in the next very few years.